There are more than 6,000 homeless people in Indiana on any given night.
Even more disturbing, there's more than 900 families who are homeless with children. Now, that's only a federal estimate. Advocates say it's likely much higher.
News 10's Amanda Jarrett joins us now live in the studio to explain in her special report, Second Chances. Amanda?
Mark Patrice, they're your seemingly invisible neighbors. You hear about people in need in the community, maybe even donate to the cause. But do you really know who they are? Tonight, we take an in-depth look and show you who's truly homeless, and it may surprise you.
Hi. So my name's Abigail.
My name's Abigail.
She's like most giggly and playful 5-year-olds. You'd never know she's homeless. Abigail's been living at the shelter for about 3 days with her little brother, sister, and dad. There are more than 80,000 families just like Abigail's across the country, children with nowhere to call home.
We have more families here than we've had ever in the past.
Across town at another shelter, 3-month-old baby Lily, barely a month old when her family became homeless.
Well, we was living in motels before, but that's when I was working. We lost our home, and then we found a place, and then we lost that home, and we ended up here.
Josh stays at the shelter taking care of Lily and son Aiden because childcare is too expensive. But the family is working to get out. His wife works 6 days a week.
Give a kiss. Aw, that's a good baby.
His mother-in-law, Emily, lives with them at the shelter. She just got a job to give the family of 5 2 incomes.
Extremely hard to go from nothing back up to where you were. There's just, like I said, so many challenges and so many different things you have to get back. Once you lose everything, it's like climbing a mountain to get it back.
The family sleeps in one room at the shelter, spending their days with the kids in the shared living room.
Kitty.
Josh's stint in jail and mounting bills forced the family to find emergency housing.
Where do you think you guys would be if it wasn't for someplace like Bethany House?
Honestly, I don't know. You find out who your friends are, really.
The father of 2 says it's tough being labeled as a homeless person.
So that people look down on us, really, because we're living in a homeless shelter. It could happen to you. That's what I just think that it could happen to anybody.
Because I never thought ever that we would be in this situation. And here we are.
Leaving Lily and other babies born into homelessness, and little girls like Abigail playing in shelters. Families who are homeless, but not hopeless. Josh and his family are on several waiting lists for child care assistance and public housing. They hope to have their very own home very soon. Back to you.
Thanks, Amanda. We have a list of resources in our community for families in need. WTHI-TV.com.